Welcome back to America Together Radio. Today we're discussing volunteer communications.
The communication episode.
Exactly.
We've talked about missions, teams, coordinators, and knowledge transfer.
Because all of those things depend on communication.
Today's question is simple.
Go ahead.
What happens when communication breaks down?
Confusion.
Makes sense.
Duplicate work.
Makes sense.
Missed opportunities.
Makes sense.
Frustration.
Makes sense.
The gremlins arrive.
Reasonable description.
Why does communication matter so much?
Because people make better decisions when they have useful information.
Interesting.
Communication helps coordinate effort,
Okay.
share knowledge,
Okay.
distribute opportunities,
Okay.
and reduce confusion.
Okay.
Communication is the oil in the machine.
Useful analogy.
One thing we've discussed repeatedly throughout this series is information flow.
Because information has to move.
Volunteer communications seem like a direct example.
Exactly.
Information traffic management returns.
It does.
A fishing boat heads out from Mobile Bay again. The factory's home. The class.
You're listening to America Together Radio.
County lines. Coffee brewing, screen door swing. Another day begins again. The truck rolls down.
Let's imagine a volunteer network.
Good example.
People are motivated.
Okay.
The missions exist.
Okay.
The resources exist.
Okay.
But nobody knows what's happening.
A communication problem.
Everybody's working from different maps.
Exactly.
What helps improve communication?
Regular updates.
Good.
Clear instructions.
Good.
Reliable channels.
Good.
Reasonable expectations.
Good.
And occasionally reading the messages.
Also helpful.
Can communication systems become too complicated?
Absolutely.
Interesting.
The goal is clarity, not complexity.
Good principle.
Simple beats confusion.
Very often.
One thing I find encouraging is that communication improves with practice.
Very true.
Communities can learn.
Absolutely.
Organizations can learn.
Absolutely.
The public could upgrade itself.
In a sense, yes.
What practical mission would you give listeners?
Improve one communication channel.
Examples.
A community group.
Okay.
A volunteer project.
Okay.
A charity.
Okay.
A local organization.
Okay.
Reduce confusion by 1%.
A surprisingly effective strategy.
This seems like a good place for an approved message.
Agreed. Here is an approved message from Jeremy Levan.
No president governs alone. A president works with advisors, experts, cabinet officials, military leaders, governors, mayors, legislators, business owners, workers, families, and communities across the country. I am not running to pretend one person has every answer. I am running to build a serious team, listen carefully, make decisions, and take responsibility for the direction we choose. Leadership is not pretending to know everything. Leadership is knowing how to bring good people together.
That was an approved message from Jeremy Levan.
Any final thoughts?
Yes, communication is one of the most important forms of infrastructure any community can build. Strong communication creates clarity, reduces confusion, strengthens participation, and helps the public grid function more effectively.
Keep the information moving.
Exactly.
What comes next?
Next episode, we'll discuss project tracking and how communities can follow progress without becoming obsessed with metrics.
The clipboard episode.
Something like that. This has been America Together Radio. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.
Coffee brewing, screen door swing. Another day begins again. A truck rolls down a two-lane road.